Joining us now, legal eagle Julian Epstein. Julian, it's always great to see you again. What's your take on this? Because you had, Democrat Dan Goldman wildly claiming he's a fascist dictator. Charlie Kirk's assassin echoed the same fascist smears Democrats have been saying, and wrongly saying, for years.
That's true, and it's amazing to me, Liz, thanks for having me, how ignorant so many of these Democratic leaders are about the basic word and the meaning of the word fascism. Fascism means that you would kill literally millions of ethnic minorities in your own country by putting them in ovens the way Hitler did to Jews. It means that you invade your neighbors and try to take over your entire regions of the world. It means that you nationalize the economy. Nazism, Liz, stands for the National Socialist Worker Party of Germany. It was a socialist movement. Nazism means you take over the media by force. Anyone who has any experience, whose family who had any experience with Nazism, is greatly insulted by the comparison here. Trump is not a fascist. He's not a Nazi. And the problem with it in terms of the poison in our political discourse is that if you really believed Hitler was taking over the United States, then you might have a duty to take up arms. So it is inviting a violent response. And this is the kind of recklessness that you've seen on the progressive left. And it's time for the Democrats to grow up and stop using this term.
We're going to get into the D block. Can they use the Brandenburg versus Ohio decision, a Supreme Court ruling out in 1969 that said you can be prosecuted for inciting violence? Because the Democrats are doing a propaganda blitzkrieg, a systematic destruction to try to knock out the GOP for good. Again, fascism, this is not fascism. Fascism is a centralized, as you point out, authoritarian state that controls everything, subordinates individual rights, suppresses dissent, knocks out a free press, bans opposition candidates, wipes out elections, and does censorship. Trump and conservatives are about less government, less taxes, less regulation, free markets. Charlie Kirk was about that, too. So can they use a Brandenburg SCOTUS decision to go after Democrats and prosecute anybody ginning up and moral panic to terrorize and inciting violence? That's the key.
It's tough because under Brandenburg, as you know, Liz, it has to be imminent and foreseeable. And it is maybe becoming more foreseeable, but I don't think
it feels pretty imminent that Charlie Kirk was shot and killed.
Yeah, look, I think whether or not it would meet Brandenburg, it's incredibly irresponsible. And the Democrats, by using the term, again, not only show incredible historical ignorance about what the term actually means, but are participating in a downward spiral of public discourse that is leading to nowhere good. I mean, look, this is not just the first time with Charlie Kirk as bad as it is. And by the way, I should say there are Democrats that mourn the loss of Charlie Kirk, but we've seen violence on college campuses directed at Jews. We've seen the protests in L.A. We've seen the destruction of Tesla cars. We've seen a lot of this violence that the Democrats have failed to condemn the way Martin Luther King did during the Civil Rights Movement.
That's a good point. Julian Epstein, thank you so much, sir. It's good to see you again. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks, Liz.